Hey guys, so this is my product review for Maybelline Baby Skin Instant Pore Eraser. Now, if you just stumbled across this video and you wanted to know how this is for erasing pores, this is not the video for you. Because that's not why I bought this. I don't really have enlarged pores to erase or blur or minimize. I bought this to use just as a regular primer. So that's how this review is going to go, just so you know. Okay, so I paid $5.29 for this at my local store, and I got it at Christmas tree shops because they have the best prices, like I'm always saying. And sorry, I had a piece of hair tickling my arm. So $5.29, and you get 20 mils or 0.67 fluid ounces. So, you know, it's a decent amount of product. And all this is really is, it's like a silicone gel. And I don't know how well you'll be able to see that, but it's just a clear silicone gel. And I figured there was no point in doing a demonstration because it is just a clear gel, so there really isn't anything to see. It's not like it's going to give you any coverage or anything like that. But yeah, I bought this because I wanted to see how it would perform just as a regular primer. Now, you may recall in a video that I did recently that I started using the L'Oreal Magic Anti-Redness primer. So I thought, well, I don't really want to stop using this because I love how it takes down a lot of the redness in my skin. But when I put this on my skin, there is a little bit of a drag to it. So it doesn't really blend in as well as I would like it to. So I thought, hey, this might work out okay. So I've been doing this for the last few days. What I've been doing is starting with the baby skin primer, then putting my anti-redness on and blending that sort of into the baby skin. So even so, I feel as if I can still review this product fairly, because I don't feel as if putting the L'Oreal primer in it or on it is going to change the way it performs. This has a very slick texture to it. If you have oily skin, I don't think that you would like this at all, because I think it's going to aggravate the oiliness in your skin. But if you are somebody with dry skin, I really think that you would like this a lot, because it's going to make your foundations go on beautiful. And then if you set your makeup with a powder, your skin isn't apt to get as dry because this is underneath, and it's going to sort of counteract the powdery problem if you have dry skin. So I would say big thumbs up on this, and this is very different than most other primers out there that people are more familiar with. For example, L'Oreal Studio Secrets is a very thick primer that comes in a jar, and it's difficult to blend that into your skin because you end up with way too much product, whereas with this, it's a very thin gel, so it's very easy to blend. Let's see what else. I'm trying to think. The closest thing that I own that comes to this is the e.l.f. Mineral Primer, but that one is not as liquidy as this. I would say one of the best things this has going for it is that it's the easiest one to blend into your skin of all the primers that I've used. It's fairly heavy. Even though it's liquidy, it's fairly heavy. So be very careful when you apply it that you don't put too much on, because it's extremely concentrated. And it's kind of deceiving because it is so liquidy that you would think that it wouldn't be, but this is heavy duty stuff. But I have found an awesome use for it. Now, the last couple of days I used it with Maybelline Fit Me foundation, and then I set my foundation with a powder. And it was great for that, but I found a way that I like it even better, and that is what I did today. I bought a foundation a few months back, maybe even a year ago, that, I'm looking for it so I can show it to you. I bought a foundation that I had heard great things about, and then when I went to use it, I didn't like the texture of it. It didn't blend into my skin well at all. And I basically just stuck it in a drawer and was disgusted because I had heard such good things about it. And that is MAC Full Coverage Foundation. This is a very heavy, thick, pasty foundation. And the reason why I wanted this is because I wanted a foundation that I didn't have to use with a powder, because my skin is dry and I don't want to have to use a powder. So I thought, hey, wait a minute. So today I used the Maybelline Baby Skin, the L'Oreal Magic Anti-Redness Primer. Then I put the MAC Full Coverage Foundation on, and guess what? I didn't have to use a powder. I did not have to set it with a powder because I've got the coverage that I want. My skin has the redness, it has acne scars, it has problems with dryness. It just, you know, it's got a lot going on, and it's hard to get as flawless of a finish as I would like. And I knew that this could do the job, but I couldn't really figure out how to make it work. Well, this is how to make it work. So yeah, if you have dry skin and you don't want to have to set your foundation with a powder, then this might be the way to go. Now, chances are you don't have the deep pitted acne scars that I have, or the severe redness, or your issues probably aren't as bad as mine. But if you have some thick, heavy foundations, not necessarily the MAC one, but any really, that you feel like you get good coverage with and you don't want to set it with a powder, this is a good way to go. So now I'm going to have more layers, because I'm going to have the Baby Skin Primer and the L'Oreal Redness Primer, but at least I can stop now with the foundation if I want to. Now, that is not to say that I'm going to use the MAC Full Coverage every single day, because I have a lot of foundations and powders, and I kind of got into a thing there where, because I was trying to use up products, I was using the exact same thing every day. But I would really rather not do that, because I have lots of products, so I would like to be able to play and use different ones all the time. But at least now I have the option of using this and getting the coverage that I want without setting it with a powder. So I would say, for me personally, thumbs up on the Maybelline Baby Skin. I really like it. I think it's a great product, but if you have oily skin, or even if you have combination skin, I think that this could cause someone to be too oily, and I think it could cause breakouts. So just, you know, be warned about that. So I think that's it. If you have any questions of something that I didn't address in this video, then certainly leave them in the comment section, and I'll see you next time. Bye.